Start in the name of Allah, who is merciful and most beneficent. Dear students, today we are going to discuss written communication. As earlier we have discussed other aspects of communication. Basically, in written communication, we used to deliver the things while in written form, either in sentence form, either in paragraphs or other things, or sometimes we used to send within emojis. So this is the very first process of something happen within a communication when we used to do communication within a written form. So while going within a written communication, we used to use different sort of channels, different sort of medium to communicate. So within a communication, we can say there are many other different sort of things which we'll discuss in this lecture. So first of all, we'll discuss that the first aspect is communication, and the second is written communication, and the third is effective written communication. Yes, if I am going to write something on the whiteboard and I'll say that this is some sort of communication from my side towards you, so you have to pick the words. The thing that is not the confirm, as well as this is not the final thing to do, but the thing which we have to do, that is effective communication. In effective written communication, we have different dimensions, we have different sort of things, we have different sort of criteria. So first of all, we'll discuss the clarity. Yes, if I am going to do the written communication within a form of sentence, within a form of paragraph, within a form of structure of written side of communication, that should be very clear one. In that written form, each and everything should be on the side of clarity. And the second one is connection. If I am going to do the written communication and there is not any sort of connection between first thing, second thing, third thing, fourth thing, and in other word, I can say, if I have written one paragraph and there is not sort of connection between first line, second line, third line, fourth line, that is not the thing. We have to make some sort of connection between that sort of particular thing. And the third one is cause. Yes, while going in a written communication, there should be strong cause why we are doing that thing, particular thing. Actually, if we are doing written communication, there should be some sort of cause. If you are going to appear in your examination and you are sitting in examination hall and you are writing your paper, it means there is some sort of cause behind it. And the fourth one is correctness. Yes, if number one, clarity, connection, cause, and the last one is correctness. If I am doing each and everything and there is not some sort of correctness, this is not effective written communication. Obviously, if I have written something in paragraph, in essay writing, in some sort of letter writing, but that is not written right, it means that is not correct. And the next one is how we can communicate within a written communication. Number one, if we'll see the effective, as we have done, if we'll see the formal communication, we have to look over there that the first thing is email. Yes, if we are going to do written communication and we are not following the patterns, we are not following the as well as different dimension, that is not effective written communication. And the first thing is email. If you are going to write your supervisor, you are going to write your manager, you are going to write your teacher, you have to communicate within a email. Yes. And the second one is faxes. Obviously, this is postmodern era. Now faxes are not as much as it should be there, but they are. This is the second form of the written communication mode. And the third one is messages. Obviously, we are living in postmodern era. Each and everybody is using text messages, everybody is using Facebook, everybody is using Instagram, everybody is using WhatsApp Messenger, Facebook Messenger, etc., etc. And the last one is letter writing. Obviously, if you are going to communicate with your principal, if you are going to communicate with your elder brother, elder sister, or siblings, you have to write. If you are going to write in a formal as well as informal, you have to write letter writing. And the last one is second last thing is purpose of written communication. Obviously, if you are going to write something and there is not some sort of purpose that is not completed. So third one is purpose is first one is lasting impression. Yes, if you are going to write something and you have to follow the thing, that the impact should be the long lasting. And the second one is provide information. Obviously in written communication there is some sort of certain purpose, and that should be written communication and as well as information. The last one is reference and record keeping. Yes, in written communication basically that is a fundamental purpose to keep the record. Yes, if we are using written communication for the sake of formal as well as informal communication, that is a certain as well as fundamental purpose to keep the record. If we are dealing with examination, your papers, your each and everything of your examination is on record, as well as your result card is concerned, your transcript is concerned, that is some sort of formal communication, the type of formal communication that which is for the sake of record keeping. Yes, and the last one is economic communication. Yes, this is very some sort of economic communication when you used to send the thing while within a written communication. You used to, if we are living in postmodern era, but if we'll see the things before 10 to 15 or 15 to 20 years ago, people used to write letter to communicate. So the last thing is advantages of written communication. Yes, obviously everything is having advantages as well as disadvantages. So first one is a future reference. Yes, written communication is used for the sake of future reference. If you are writing here something, and that will be future reference. The second one is accurate. Obviously each and everything will be accurate within a written communication. You will use and you will try to write your best as well as your examination is concerned, as well as your physical as well as things are not concerned there, but your emotions and other things are concerned there. No physical preference as well as presence. Yes, you are not physically present as well as preference is there. You are just writing the thing within a form of words. And the last one is convey message. Yes, this is very fundamental thing. Within a written communication, you use to convey the message, as well as you are writing text message, as well as you are writing essay, as well as you are writing email, as well as you are writing letter, as well as you are writing application. So each and everything is having fundamental right as well as advantage to write the things. That's all.